Hi kindergarten, back with math. Remember, grab a paper and pencil so you can write this along with us. You can pause the video if you need to go grab it if you don't already have it. Gonna roll the dice. My goodness, every day 6 is in here. Man, so today we have 6. 6, nope, that was not, okay. 6 and 4. I'm gonna write those down on my math mountain. 6, 4. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. Oh, if I can count on and make it to 6, that tells me 4 is a smaller number than 6. So that means 6 is greater than 4. 6 is greater than 4. So that alligator is chomping on the greater number. So when I read it 6 is greater than 4. Draw those tumblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Addition. 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is the same as, I'm going to use my math mountain to figure out my addition. So we've used count on, but I'm going to remember how to use my math mountain. So I have 6 on this side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 is the same as 10. I'm going to jump to subtraction because this math mountain is like my picture. 6 minus 4, so I have to take 4 away from 6. 6 minus 4 is the same as, so I have 6. Or we can even look at this, like you have 6 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I take 1, 2, 3, 4, if I take 4 of them away, if I cover up 4 of them, how many dots are left? 2 dots. 6 minus 4 is the same as 2. So just like the dots on the die there, I'm going to draw a picture. I'm just going to make circles. 1, 2. I'm going to make them in a different way than the dice. I'm going to make them, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it doesn't specify, the equation doesn't tell you, you can, if you draw a picture, you can, no. It said you drew 6 dots, you drew 6 circles, now you have to take 4 of them away. You can take any 4 of these away, just as long as you see how many are left over. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many are left? There's 2. So my picture matches my equation, my number sentence. All right. Ooh, for tallies, we know that tallies go in groups of 5. So if you count by 5s, 5, 10. So you're going to have 2 groups of 5 tallies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. New word problem today. I'm going to read it and be thinking what should our first step be? What should we be paying attention to? So really listen. Listen to what listen. I'll give you a hint. Listen for when I say numbers. Remington has 5 toy sharks. He gave 2 to his friend. How many sharks does Remington have? And it's a question mark they're asking. If he gave 2 away, how many does he have? All right, so you listened for the numbers. So as I read it, I'm going to stop and I'm going to highlight. I'm going to circle the numbers when I see them. So then later, I can pull them out. Remington has 5. Oh, number. Got to circle that. That's a key. Remington has 5 toy sharks. He gave 2. Oh, there's a number. Circle. He gave 2 to his friend. How many sharks does Remington have? So we have 2 numbers here, and the key, now listen when I read this sentence. He gave 2 to his friend. So let's pretend that I have 2 sharks here. We're pretending. Imagination. 2 sharks, okay? He gave 2 sharks to his friend. 1, 2. His friend is playing with the sharks. Remington has some sharks left. But how many? So that's why we have to pull these out and make an equation. This one is trickier. They're not asking you how many sharks altogether, because they already told you that right here. The bigger number is 5, because Remington starts with 5 sharks, but he gives 2 of them away. So I'll show you. You got to pull the numbers out. We're going to make an equation first today. 5, ow. So Remington has 5 toy sharks. Here's my 5, and then my other number is 2. But I know that if I give something away, that means I'm not adding it all together. I don't have as many. So that means I have to do subtraction. If I give something away, that means I have less. So I have to subtract. So Remington has 5 sharks and he gave 2 away. So that means if I give something away, I have to subtract it from what I have. 5 minus 2 is the same as, so here's our sharks again. I'm going to count them. You can count them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Remington has 5 sharks, but he gave 2 sharks to his friend. So now his friend has 2 sharks, and Remington has 1, 2, 3. 5 minus 2 is the same as 3. I know those subtraction ones get tricky, but the word problems just take practice. You could even come up with your own word problems at home, because it can be kind of fun to make up stories too and use your imagination to come up with stories. But if you want to make it a problem, you got to plug those numbers in. All right, we're done with this today, and we'll be back tomorrow.